What? You burp stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Question. Gua? The answer is yes. You had any doubt in your mind, the answer is yes. Gua is always yes. Hello, Raphael. Inuyasha. Keyleth? Hello. Welcome. I'm setting things up, so you can't see me, but it's just my my hand tracking going burr. This looks so funny. Wah. Hello. You like to imagine me being in a green screen world in Neos / VRC and doing these things live? I have news for you. That is exactly what's going on right now. Well, I'm trying to set it up. Well, okay, I guess the more correct term is attempting. I'm attempting to do that. I think I actually got it. I think this is gonna work, maybe. button. Wow. Hello. Hello, everybody. I am in green screen. I am in green screen room, and I am doing things live. Hello. Wow. Yes. It's you knew it. It's me. I do the things. There's I see a lot of typing gua, and I'm not hearing a lot of gua. I don't understand what's going on. It's usually the opposite. I mean, that's fine too. You can type gua, I guess. Okay. So, my hand tracking works. Kind of. I mean, it kind of works. Respawn the chat. Oh no, did it break again? While it was working at one point. Oh, okay. There's another chat. Now Gua should work. Maybe, possibly, potentially. Did something happen with the Gua again? Now I'm hearing Gua. There we go. That's what I like to hear. There's our Gua. You even have a chance to get the rare Gua now, which is really cool. My favorite is the rare Gua. Make it the rare Gua good for you. Anyways, hello. Welcome to Burb Stream. I'm doing the thing that I said I would do like months ago. So it's nice to have you all here. My hand tracking is working for the most part. As long as I keep my face in it. Thank you for the guas. Alright. So, you're free to ask me questions. Just throw them in chat while I play rhythm games. Or if you have song requests, I guess you can do that too. Rare Gua. Nice. Very cool. But yes, I thought it'd be nice to, you know, not play Beat Saber, play like actual other rhythm games. I thought that'd be cool too. But I'm glad that everybody's here. This is working. But yes, thank you for being here. Hope you're having a good Sunday.
Don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly if you only believe in me. Don't you think like that? I will love you forever if you don't believe in me. Yeah. I let you get to me one time, baby, but I'll never let you in again. I let you get to me one time, baby, but I'll never let you in again.
I see stuff going on over there.
You get to me one time, baby, but I'll never let you in again. I let you get to me one time, baby, but I'll never let you in again.
Ah.
Don't you think like that? I will love you endlessly if you only believe in me. Don't you think
They put a keyboard in front of me, so it looks like I'm smacking keyboard.
If you only believe in me, yeah. I'll let you get to me one time, baby, but I'll never let you in again. I'll let you get to me one time, baby, but I'll never let you in again. I'll let you get to me one time, baby, but I'll never let you in again. I'll let you get to me one time, baby, but I'll never let you in again.
Music is loud and my voice is low. Okay, I can fix that. How many feathers do I have? Enough. 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 Okay, let me fix the sound then. If it's loud, I can fix that. Maybe. I'll just turn myself up. How about that? Okay, there we go. Is that better? Oh, wow. Okay. Am I doing hand tracking on 2 fingers? Since Bird only has 3 fingers, it's got thumbs, and then my pointer finger, and then my middle finger, and then the rest just aren't tracked. So I can like do the grab it. This is really fun. Thank you for the gloss. Hello, everybody. Well, I'm seeing a lot of stuff going on. Let's see. Gen Silk, Geostage, of course, Isui, BitDog, nice to have you here. Pigeon, Shishikawa Potter, Miller Dark. Burb is me. I've majorly improved it. Osu in Osu Mania. That's awesome. That's great to hear. Where's the camera? Over there? I'm happy to hear that. That's amazing. How many guap per minute can I do? Up to 60. If I really focus on it. Anyways. There's my hands. Sometimes it's finicky, but it works. And if it doesn't work, that's fine too, because I don't care that much. You're saving for Panburb? Yes, you can. Panburb does work. I think I'm looking at the camera over there. Panburb does work. Have I not done this song? Guess not. Okay. But yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me play different rhythm game. I hope everyone's having a good time. Thank you for watching my hands tear themselves asunder, because apparently that's what it wants to do. I can't stop it. I don't have the mental capacity to care that much about it. I just want to play rhythm game. But yes, if you have questions or anything in general to ask me, I am more than happy to answer for you. Otherwise, enjoy rhythm games. Wow. I've never heard this song. Hello, hand. Wow. Vergua. I heard it. Who was it? Got the Vergua. I heard the Vergua. Which one was it though? The Vergua. I have a lot of questions here. I answered that one. Answered that. Yes, it's leap motion. I mean, okay, so the leap motion is mounted to my headset, so I have to look directly at it if it, yeah. And it doesn't really like when I have my controllers on either. It just turns into an abomination. But yes, it is leap motion. How many keys? I'm playing, technically it's 6 keys, but there's also side keys. So sometimes, over there's the camera. So there's 6 keys, but there's also like 2 side keys. So you also see like the side keys. So it's technically 8 keys. So I'd say like 6 plus 2 makes more sense. Are you trying out the new DLC pack? So Shishi, honestly, like all like the default songs and packs for DJ Max are always pretty weak. I'd say V Extension and Venus Section 2 are actually worth getting. Like they are legitimately good packs, and it's actually made me want to play the game. So yes, if you can get it, because V Extension 1 and 2 are great. Pretender? I don't know what I'm gonna do Pretender. I never said no, but I never said yes also. Why did they make it donkeys like that? That's a good question, Dan. I think about those donkeys a lot too. I don't know. Those donkeys just live in my head. They're just rent-free. Those are some good donkeys. I agree though. The Awoo? No, the imported Awoos did not make it. No, I ran out, unfortunately. Yeah, the Awoos got stopped. They're going through customs right now, so I'll let you know when I have more Awoos, but right now I don't have more Awoos. Okay. What other song do I have? Can I play this, or will I get... Does this get muted if I play this? Wow. DJ Max doesn't appeal much. Yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite game. It's not my first choice. It works though, and it's probably the best 6-key game there is out there. To be honest. If we're speaking honestly, it's the best 6-key game. It's got some really good... This pack has some really banger songs too, like legitimately good songs. It's got that song from Tsukasa. It's got whatever that is. It's got Melanade, whatever that is. It's got, where is it? Where? There it is. It's got a Cosmograph song. It has a Cosmograph song. That's the only reason I picked it up. First I was like, well, I don't want it that much. And then I found out there's a fucking Cosmograph song. I'm like, I gotta buy it. No choice. I found this emote. It feels like staring into my soul. What is that? Amazing and Cooper's brother. Amazing friend spotted. Hello, Yami. Welcome. What question do I not want to be asked? That is a good question in itself. I guess we'll find out once you ask a question that I don't want to answer. Yeah, Woos got stuck in the Evergreen shrine. You know how hard it is to get a Woos with all the stuff going on right now? We're still going through like a chip recession and everything like that, and you know the factory that makes the Woos is kind of, you know, they're going through blackouts and stuff like that, mandated blackouts. It's rough. Yeah, Gua, much cheaper, locally sourced. You're supporting your local birds when you use Gua, you know? It's a better option. I heard the rare Gua. Wow. What? Free stream? Oh yeah, no one's spamming butt. I'm not getting butts. I mean, I see if you put butts, I'll see it over there, but there's no butts. Wow. Can I give you a hug? Yeah, I mean, of course I can give you a hug. You deserve all the hugs. You're more than welcome to have a hug. Hug. Wow. Oh. Got no butts to share. That's it. Where'd the butts go? Okay, I didn't mention it yet because it's actually really hard. It's actually really hard to play this game in VR. It works. It's not the best experience, I'll tell you that much. Where's the song with the chairs? I think it's this one. I'm gonna play this song because it has the wobbly chair sample, and that's the best rhythm game sample or music sample there is. Don't ever at me about it. It's just a good sample. If you want your song to be good and you feel like it's lacking something, just add the squeaky bed and you're good. There it is. Squeaky bed. I thought I was gonna drop it there like a few times, but we got it. Squeaky bed. Yeah, the squeaky bed sample is the best. It just every song just gets better with the squeaky bed sample. every song. No exceptions. You could probably do this when you get good at timing. I mean, yeah. I think Osu is a very good game to get started on rhythm games, especially with timing and stuff, because it's free. There's plenty of songs to play and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good place to get your timing set up. Alright, what else do I want to play? I'll play the long version of Flowering and hope I don't get banned. But I hope everyone is having a great day or night. Better than my hand tracking is, but I appreciate you here. I like when my pinky just like sticks up like that. Ah. Zesky, hello, welcome to Burb Stream. I can extend my hands and I can point fingers and I can go woo, woo, woo. Hi Zesky, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for being here. Does it keep a combo going when you start? Yes, so in DJ Max free mode, your combo doesn't break until you actually. So if you can keep playing like songs and songs, and it keeps going. There's actually an achievement for 1,000,000 combo, which I should do, but I'm lazy, and I keep wanting to do hard songs. But it only happens in free mode. If you play under the mode, it's just normal. Have I done this? Okay. I would like satisfaction. This might be hard because it's really hard to see ghost notes. Well, the notes are ghosting because I'm playing in VR. But I'm having fun, and I hope you are too. Thank you for watching me. Yeah, boy. Burp jam.
I cannot call it.
Woo, almost missed there. Yeah, there it is. Woo! Woo! Yes, I'm playing in VR. Hi, Christosphere. Welcome. Thank you for being here with me. I was wondering about the anxiety tag. Now you know why. Because I'm very anxious and weird, and I'm also a burb, and I have issues, difficulty talking. Yes, these are all true things. Am I winning? I missed one, so no, I am not winning. I broke my combo. I broke my combo. Blah. It's broken forever. I can never get that back now. Hello, Fancy. I don't know what I actually want to play. The extension. Here we go. This song right here. Where's my drink? I can't see anything. Where's my drink? 30k combo and saying, it kind. Well, okay. In DJ Max, I would say. Oh, let me take a drink here. Okay. In DJ Max, I wouldn't say 30k is too big because if you notice, the more notes you hit, you get a bar, and the bar brings up the combo modifier. Like you'll see it happen, but eventually it goes up to like 5x. So one note is 5. So combos are kind of like superfluous in this game, to be honest. Well, if you're playing competitively online, then you don't get the combo meter thing. But you can see there, now I'm getting like X3 combos, so every note counts as 3. I don't pay much attention to the combo in this game, but it just tells me when I miss a note, basically. That cat, I feel that cat. That cat knows. That's cat's struggle is my struggle. Every time I see him. Oh. Drop it again? I guess so. Too wet. Sounds like something from Persona. It's I'm pretty sure it's just a normal K-pop. I'm pretty sure it's just a normal K-pop song. I don't think it's from any video game or Persona. What's my favorite quality of BitCat? Nothing. BitCat provides no value to me. He is a menace.
Come and catch ya.
Too hard on myself? Yeah, I don't know about that. Thank you, though. I don't do well with compliments. Onoken! Hey, Onoken. It's good. Good. Onoken, good artist. Onoken does BMS song. You should play BMS. BMS, good game. Hand, come back. There we go. I saw a question. I will read it after the Onoken song. Onoken is a very good artist who started making songs by doing BMS. So BMS artists are always amazing. Bye. That's why you should play BMS. Indie artists making rhythm game music for free. Now that's real shit. Is it going fast or slow there? I couldn't tell. Oh, hey! Crystal Sphere, thank you for the follow. Gumu, hello, welcome. Thank you for following my channel. Yes, exactly. I appreciate both of you here. Thank you so much. My hands are tearing themselves asunder, but I am playing rhythm games, and I hope you're having a good night or good day, depending on where you are. Thank you for joining me. don't pay much attention to the combos either. Yeah, especially in DJ Max, the combos are, like I said, superfluous. It's nice if you get a full combo, but it's not like I'm staring at how much I have. What song am I most proud of being able to play? That's a very funny thing because it's like, technically, I would say, well, I guess the most impressive thing I've done is, I memorized a My song by heart. So I was able to play it blindfolded, and every time I'd play it blindfolded, I'd take the blindfold off, and there'd just be people behind me, and they just start, like, clapping. I'm like, where did you people come from? I'm just trying to play my game. That was fun, when I used to play a lot of My. That was really funny. Water? I can drink some water. Where'd my water go? There's my water. Thank you for the water. It looks like I'm sticking my tongue out, but it is not. That is not true. It's just because my face tracker thinks that my straw is a tongue. Bomb. What's the bombs for? Oh, those are apples. Okay, they're like black little things in Neos. So no. No. Every game that adds no, it's not in this game. We're gonna keep it that way. And I guess the most superficially impressive thing that I've done is I can play the Fire and the Flames on the drums, so that transfers over to the Guitador version of Fire and the Flames. And I guess the rock, and I guess, well, no, it wasn't in Rock Band. No, it was only in, was it? I don't know. Well, if there was a Rock Band chart, I'd have to try it. But knowing how to play Fire and the Flames on the drums means that in the game, it's more or less the same. So people see me playing like, oh my gosh. No, Pretender's not in this game, unfortunately. Pretender needs to be in more games. Pretender's in Guitador, though. I need to find a song to play. Wow. This song's fun. Is the tracking? Yes, it is the Vive Eye Pro tracking, technically. I've got the eye tracker, the facial tracker from the mouth, and I've got kind of working, as you can see, hand tracker. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I hope everyone's having a good night or day. Now watch me drop every single combo. And if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them for you. Soon I'll just start doing like rhythm game stuff. Walk. The rare gua. The covered gua. Ah! Those steers always get me. Oh, I got a gate. Good enough. Baldy Cats, hello, welcome to Burp Stream. Good to have you here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm struggling with DJ Max right now. If you could be a BMS, which one would you be? There's so many like options to choose from there. I gotta think about that. Wah. I could be like There's so many good BMS. It's hard. You can't just choose one BMS. There's so many good BMS songs. Song. This song the rare Gua twice? You were the chosen one. The chosen Gua. Why is my thing? Oh, there we go. The chosen Gua. I have a history with this song. Hello, Finger. What happened? What happened? What? Video game. Oh, it's not registering my keys anymore. It's thinking about it. You just noticed the pause on the button thing? Oh yeah, the what's it called? What happened there? Why'd you drop my inputs, game? Video game, what did I do to you? Come on. Can I? Still dropping my inputs. What? Gua indeed. What the Gua is going on? Have I reached terminal velocity? Something weird's going on. I don't like it. I don't like it. Something's weird going on with my game. Is that a time? I think that's a sign that I should move on. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna get to actually talking about rhythm games instead of playing them. And then you can ask me more questions. So I will return shortly. Goodbye, video game. It was fun, DJ Max. Give me 5 minutes. And Gensok, いつも見てくれてありがとうも。なんていうの？まあ、ゲーム壊してるけど、いるのは感謝しています。So I'm gonna take a quick break while this breaks itself again. Maybe I don't know. So I will return shortly. Thank you so much. Eat a bop boop, but water break. ignore this. Not playing Beat Saber. Exactly. Hey, Kinnis, welcome. Welcome to Burb. From. I'm in the void. Well, I'm not in the void. I'm in a room. I'm just getting set up here. What's the lights? No, I want the lights on. Okay. Cool. I've returned. Hello. Why Geostage? Ah. You. Ah. It's Epic Gamer Burb Decoy on stream. It is me. Hello, Mario Star, Epic DJ. I'm about to talk about rhythm games. Oh, I guess I should change like the stream thingy to like actually say that. That'd probably be good. First, I want to get rid of this live tag on my thing because I know I'm live. I don't need anyone else to tell me that. Turn on the post-processing on this camera. Burb to burb. The burb to burb stream. Hope you're having a good day, Mari. Thank you for hanging out with me. Even just a little bit. I'm so, like, purple now. Burb. 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 The burb. 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 One of these. Hello. Hey, legit. Thank you for tuning in. Live indicator. Gone. Ceased. Decoy Sensei. Yes, it is me, Decoy Sensei. I'm about to teach you all about rhythm games. We're gonna learn so much. Maybe not much, but we're gonna learn. I just realized I'm kind of short, and this thing is like... Yeah, like if I go... I can only reach like halfway. What do I do? Just to make myself bigger, I guess. Duck koi. Okay, I need to get started, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna wing it and make myself bigger. I hope this isn't driving anybody's like fetishes, but I'm sorry, I have to do it. I have to be the size of the board. So I apologize. Anyways, we are talking about rhythm games. Yes, rhythm games. It is the rhythm game stream. Do the rhythm game stuff. I will be answering questions. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and throw them out there. But where am I in my room? It's Big Bird. It's Big Bird time. Let me find out where I am. And that's a pen. I'm gonna need that pen. White. Okay, so. Can I make this bigger? It's kind of small. Can you see that? Is that legible? Is that gonna be okay? Can I draw a pizza? Pizza. You get like 4 pepperoni slices because that's all we can afford. Pizza. Get out of here. Figure out how to make this pin bigger, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna get this pizza off the board. I'm gonna settle for 3 topics. What should our 3 topics be? First should be... What should my first topic be? Okay, 1 will be... You know what? Since it's the game that I've been playing the most, what I don't like about Beat Saber, because I want to talk about how much things I don't like about that game. I feel like the bell, the bell just rang. Sit down. We're gonna learn about rhythm games today. Beats and the sabers. We'll get to that. We will get to that. That's gonna be my first topic because I do want to talk about it a lot. Okay, that's 1. 2 will be. Skill systems, maybe? Because there's lots of things there's so many things I can talk about. I'm trying to do it just in like 3 categories though, so I don't waste everybody's time. Beat Saber is my favorite rhythm game, or is it not? Beat Saber is not my favorite rhythm. Beat Saber is one of my least favorite rhythm games that I just happen to play a lot. I can go into that. How about, yeah, let's do that. Let's decoys rhythm games. Boy. Otoge. Because there's lots of games I do like. Beat Saber's, it's fun. It's okay. But there's ones I prefer. Beat Saber. And then the third topic would be, oh, you know what? Games I recommend. How about that? How about, you want to hear about games? You want to hear about rhythm games, huh? Games I recommend. I spelled recommend wrong. I need another M. No! Whatever. Games that I would recommend, rhythm games that I would recommend people to play. And it's not just Beat Saber. There's lots of games you can play. Yes, that would be nice. I think that'd be nice. Okay, so let's go into my favorite topic that I wanted to talk about for a long time, because I do want to Is that big? Is that good enough to see, or do I have to make the pen bigger? Is that okay? How do you feel about that? It's okay? Alright. I'll keep going. I don't really like Saber that much. I just play it because of the experience. It's kind of the same. BitDog, I feel like the same way. It's fun in its own right, but it's not a rhythm game that I can take seriously for me. So let's go over why I don't like Beat Saber, or at least the reasons why I don't like Beat Saber that much. Number 1, I'm not even gonna name these because there's too many. Okay, the first thing would be notes. The block customization. What the hell do I mean by block customization? The first thing I do when I play, if you play a rhythm game or play any music game, stuff like that, the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously you want to make it comfortable to read, understandable, right? So you change the speed, you change the look of the whatever, the notes and stuff like that. You get something comfy and you stick with it because that's what you know. That's how you know how to time. Beat Saber has none of, well, very limited to near none of that. The first thing would be like the timing. So like the actual like the note speed. I'll just go with note speed. Note speed is understandable. Note speed. You cannot change the note speed. You can't. It's not possible. There's a mod to do it, and it disables scores. I am terminally addicted to Beat Saber, and I cannot quit. Hi, Monstrosity. Welcome. Well, hopefully you can share some of my sentiments here, because I like Beat Saber. There's lots of things I don't like about Beat Saber though that could be improved. Yes, you cannot. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. So let's get into it. You cannot change note speed. That's no. So if you want the actual blocks to go faster or slower when they come at you, you can't. It's controlled by the song. So each song has its own specific note speed. Okay, so that's not customizable. You can change jump distance. I will give you that. Jump distance is a thing you can change. And what jump distance is basically it controls how close the blocks spawn to you. You like my rants? Thank you. So like if you've got so what jump distance is let's say I have block. Block is coming towards me, right? Got this beautiful, dang it. I'm grabbing with my palm. We've got this beautiful block right here, right? It's coming towards me, and that's the jump distance, basically where it spawns. Like out here, then the jump distance would be far. Like if I'm here and the note's there, that's a far jump distance. If it's closer, then the jump distance is close. I mean, it's self-explanatory. So you can change that. And for other veteran rhythm game players, that's akin to basically what we call, it's called either hiding or towel. So you can change the towel distance. Because get out of here, block. Come on. So towel is an ancient term, and it comes from people playing Dance Dance Revolution with a towel on the screen. And what that does is basically the same thing. It gives the appearance of notes coming in faster than they actually are. Because if you put a towel at the top of the screen, at the top of the screen, then you can't see the notes when they spawn. Basically, like after the towel, you see notes. So that's toweling. Can you jump over the note? No, you cannot jump over the note. What else do I not like about Beat Saber? No offset. No, there's no offset. That does not exist. That does not exist in Beat Saber. I don't know why, because this is like the basic thing you have in a rhythm game. If I want my offset to be like close, why does it not have an offset? It doesn't make sense. There is, okay. Decoy, is that Neos? Yes, this is Neos. You're able to alter the note size without having to use mods. There's that too. I mean, a lot of things you can't do in Beat Saber without mods, and basically what I'm talking about. So there's no offset. An offset being like if I want the notes to spawn basically like closer or further, depending on the music. Because I'm not very good at timing. I time very fast. I rush when I play the drums, and that carries on to rhythm games. So I hit things much earlier than usual. So I would need a plus offset for that. Game doesn't have it. It doesn't exist. There's a minus offset, kind of. There's kind of a minus offset. The game lets you adjust a minus offset for whatchamacallit. If you're using a Bluetooth speaker or something like that, and you need minus offset to basically offset the time of the song to the actual notes, because I don't know who's out there playing rhythm games with Bluetooth speakers, because that's insane. Though it does support a minus offset for that. There's no plus though. If you're hitting early, then you're screwed. That's it. That's me. That's why I suck at Beat Saber. There's no plus offset. If I yell loud enough, they will be scared. What? So all those things combined is basically all this is basically just one thing. To me, this all means one thing. Inconsistency. I think I spelled that right. Inconsistent. Yeah. The game is very inconsistent with everything. Each song has its own like, you know, life bar, its own jump distance, its own note speed. It's just really inconsistent. On top of that, you know, being custom charts, the people make it, so the time is going to be different too. And you can't offset that timing because it doesn't exist in the game unless it's a minus. So this whole game is just so goddamn inconsistent with everything. How do you play this like competitively in any sense of the form? Nothing is the same ever. Each song is going to be different. It's going to have a different speed, blah blah blah. I don't get it. I hate it. They need just these basic functions for me to actually care about the scoring system. That's all I want. Life bar is global. Okay, I'll give you that. Life bar is global. Everything else though, inconsistency. And you can fix some of these. Jump distance, like we went over, can be fixed by a mod. There is a minus offset that exists in the game, but it's only minus. But all these things just add up to them being like it. Every song you play is never gonna be the consistency that you want. So why care? Why, if it's not consistent, why bother? And that is the biggest thing I hate about Beat Saber. And which is why I'll never take it seriously. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong. I enjoy Beat Saber. I can't care about anything like beyond the game if it's inconsistent though. Like the scoring, the whatever, I don't care. I'm just there to have fun. And if you like Beat Saber, if you're competitive at it, that's fine. That's good for you. I envy you. If you can deal with all that and still be competitive, you know, I'm envious of you. I can't do that. And okay, another thing, since we're on the subject, only like Decoy Saber. Beat Saber's interesting concept, maybe even a flaw due to being a timing-based rhythm game, is literally accuracy. Okay, Monstrosity, you bring up a great point. Another thing about Beat Saber, the timing the accuracy of the timing is not weighted. The timing is intrinsic of the game, which basically means like lock, right? There's no timing windows in Beat Saber. You have the block, and it has a hitbox, and I think the hitbox is something like this or something like that. So if you hit that hitbox, you got the block. The only thing that it takes into account is I think it's the angle of where you hit the block and how close it is to the middle. So let's say like cut accuracy. Yeah, we'll use cut accuracy. So this is how the game basically like tells you how good you're doing. You get the angle and cut accuracy, and the max score is 115 for one block. It's not based on timing at all. It's only based on you hitting that hitbox and these angles. So there's no timing to begin with anyways. It doesn't really matter as long as you're consistent with your hitting it and stuff like that. Yeah, 70 per swing, 3 degrees post swing, basically. So you gotta hit it wide and you gotta hit the angles and stuff like that, but there's no timing to it. I don't care about the timing that much as long as I, once again, am able to. If I can change the offset to plus, that's fine. I don't have then the timing thing is like out the window. It's whatever. It's inherent, right? Do you think the scores and ranked positions are important on the rhythm game community? I'm about to go over that. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about that. My throat is getting dry. I'm talking a lot, but I am very passionate about this project. I am very passionate about this, so I'm going to tell you how I feel about ranking in rhythm games in general, and this goes into Beat Saber. The Beat Saber, let's say to make things simplify, we're gonna use Score Saber, which isn't the official. This is not the official way that the game tracks it. It's a mod, but it's the only way to basically keep your scores for custom songs. So everyone uses Score Saber. 115. Yeah, for each block, one block, 115 is the max, not counting like combo modifiers. But okay, Score Saber. It is community driven, which is really nice. So if they need to change things, and they have, they can change it. It is not you're not at the mercy of you're not at the mercy of the game devs to fix the scoring system. And can't take Beat Saber seriously, just kind of result. Yeah, but I feel the same way, which was I'm going over the scoring now. What I don't like about the scoring system, and this is the real thing that keeps me from caring about scoring in Beat Saber, or at least being competitive in any sort of fashion. It's community driven, which is actually a plus, because the community can decide if they don't like something, they can fix it, they can change it whenever. You don't have to wait for the devs to address it or change it. What else? It is accumulative. I'm gonna say it. Accumulative PP, performance points. So your ranking based on Score Saber, your Score Saber ranking is based on your accumulative performance points. So each ranked song you play, you get PP, and then your rank is based on that. How much PP do you have? I can never say that with a straight face. But anyways, it is based on how many points you have, and that decides your ranking. You play more songs, you play more ranked songs, you get more score, you go higher in the score thing. What else? It is accumulative and performance points. Some people don't like the performance point system, but it is algorithm. So the whole performance point system is based on an algorithm that's not really really public. Basically, some people at Score Saber made it. It's based on, I know it's based on the Osu one, and it's not really public. So that's good because you can't really abuse it if it's not really public. You just get the points and you do the best you can. You get the points. Hey, Brave. Oh, sorry, Bravo. Hi, Bravo. How's it going? How did Beat Saber peeps keep up with this? I mean, this is exactly what I'm getting at. Score Saber. All this, right? Community driven. It's based on a cumulative PP. Your rank is based on a cumulative PP. PP is algorithmic. You don't know what it is. It's Osu. It's literally the Osu ranking system. It is an exact replica of the Osu system, for better or for worse. I would say mostly worse. But they basically just took Osu and they're like, that looks good. We're gonna do that. You wish you could turn off score display? I think you can. I think if you turn off the UI, you can. No, I don't play multiplayer that much. But basically, my point is, Score Saber is the Osu ranking system. It is an exact copy of the ranking system, and it sucks. I hate the Osu ranking system. Why? Because of these problems. Okay, the biggest one being accumulative PP. What is this? What does this mean? It means that you have to play songs to be. You have to play just a shit ton of songs to be anywhere competitive. So, more songs. You have to play 1 million songs to be anywhere near competitive. If you want to rank, you just play a bunch of songs. Star difficulty rating is automated by a script too. Is it? I actually didn't know that. Weighted PP. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it works. I'm just explaining why I don't like Score Saver. It's because more points you have, it's just based on how many songs you play. It's not based on your actual, once you set top play or like rank play, PP is performance points. So I might as well write that down here. Equals performance points. Sorry for my chicken scratch handwriting. I'm literally a bird, so. So yeah, PP is performance points. So the only way you can rank up in Score Saver is you play more songs. You just farming songs. That's the only way. That's it. I mean, like, okay, it comes to a point, maybe in like the top 50 or something like that, where you are actually playing for accuracy or basically, ranks up because everyone's played the songs and stuff like that. So, Beat Saber farm max. Yeah. Yeah, and the whole PP thing, iMonstrosity, is like, it's based on, well, I don't know how the algorithm works, but I think it's on a, whatchamacallit curve. Yes, I'm going to say PP a lot. Performance points. Thank you, fans. Thank you for noticing. So I think the curve is like something like this for PP, and so it's like the higher you have a full combo is going to give you way more points. So it's easier to play easier songs, basically songs that you can get 90, 80, 90% on, rather than songs that actually challenge your ability and you're going to get like 80%ish on. So I guess that's another thing. It is more rewarding of easier songs. I want to get this box out of here. Words easy plays. It is more conductive to your rank to play 10 easy songs than it is to play 5 difficult songs for you. Hey Sanoxy, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in to me ranting about rhythm games. I hope you're having a good night or day. Part of the fun is just beating off old scores. Yeah, I know they recently remade the performance system too. What other things? I think those are the big things that I really have an issue with. Just the whole system is just based on you. It's based on accumulative. It's all right. It's just more time farming. I think that is the biggest issue I have with the ranking system. It just rewards time. It just rewards more songs, more farming, and it's not fun. I don't want to play 20 easy songs because I want to gain up like 500 into the ranking system. I don't care that much. The whole system. This is why the Cookie Monster song is valid. I don't even know what that is. I don't want to know what it is. I don't care about any farming songs. It's not the problem of playing easy songs. The encouragement of practicing giving that, exactly that. So all these I'm simplifying it a lot, but these issues can be solved. I think personally, what I would like to see, and maybe it's something I might do later, just to mod it on my own ability, is something similar to the Gitadora skill system. And for those who have not played Gitadora, I can explain this in maybe 5 minutes. It's actually really simple. So Gitadora is guitar freaks and drum freaks into one game. And the way the skill system in that game works is that each song has skill points. Kind of like, okay, so it's based on skill points. Each song you get skill points. And it's very similar to PP, performance points. So for the sake of simplification, skill points are basically PP and going on. And each song, you know, harder songs give you more skill points. That's how it works. That's how it should work. I like that idea. And so the way, oh, I guess I should also mention there's a kind of soft cap on skill points. It goes from 0 to 8,500, and your skill points, how many skill points you have total, is your is basically your skill level, ranking level. So 0 is, I don't think it's anything, so I'm gonna take 0 out. But basically, okay, once you hit 1K is, I think, if someone correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it is yellow. Yellow. Thanks, Sonax. Thank you for following. I hope my ranting is fun to listen to. My throat is getting very dry, but this is important to me. So 1K to, you get yellow. Like the whole thing turns yellow. It's like, congratulations, you got one. You have a total of 1K skill points. It's yellow. Water? Yeah, I do need water. I'll get some water in a second. Once I'm done explaining this, because this is important. And then I'll simplify it. 4K is purple. I mean, I didn't prepare a picture for it, but you can find it online. So each like basically 500 you get a skill color or whatever. You're heading out. Oh, have fun. Thank you for hanging out with me, by the way. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day. Have fun. And then the top is 8,500, which is rainbow. You can go past 8,500, but basically hitting 8,500 means you are the top. Like, you're on the top of the skill thing. You hit 8,500. You're very good at the game. But what stops people, just like Beat Saber, what stops people from just farming easy songs and hitting rainbow? And that is the limitations that they put on how your score is calculated. So it's based on 50 songs. So it's only based on 50 songs total. 25 are the hot songs. So 25 of the songs will be hot songs, which are basically flavor of the month. Basically, all the songs that are getting played a lot will be put into this category. So it'll automatically be like, you have to play 25 hot songs, or, you know, songs that are popular. So things that are relevant. And then 25 is just whatever, other songs. So those other 25 songs can be whatever song you like. That goes to 50 songs, and then these 50 songs is your total skill. So let's say 8,500 rainbow. It does not count every single song you've played. It only counts the top 50 songs you played. 25 of those, so half of them being relevant songs that everybody's playing. I think this is a much better skill system than Score Saber. It uses, I mean, you can already like retrofit it because you have PP, skill points, whatever. So just like, you know, the top 25 songs of the month, you can put in the hot songs, and then 25 can be whatever songs you got the highest score on. And then that way, you're actually competing for rank and accuracy other than just, you know, how many songs have you played. What do you think of that? What do you think of my idea? What do you think of this totally original idea that Gitadora invented? I think that's a very easy thing to implement, and I think that's a very more conductive way to show a skill than just how many songs have you played. I need to take some water. Hold on. I'm like losing my breath here. The Gua ranking, Gua's number 1. That's the ranking. Bye. Water. Okay. I think I talked about how much I don't like Beat Saber stuff. So yeah, I've explained why I don't like Score Saber and all the other stuff. I mean, if they fix those problems, which I think are very easy problems to fix, honestly. You add an offset. You give me a note speed that I can change, and you know, Score Saber, if they ever do it, you know, just change to a weighted ranking system that, you know, more weights skill than just how many songs you played. I would care. I would care much more, and then I would actually care about my ranking. Right now, I do not. I just want to play songs. Everything else is fine, and it's fun. Okay, so that topic out of the way. My games, Decoys, Otoge. And Otoge is just a short slang for rhythm game in Japanese. So, Decoys games. I don't like that. Oh, no. Let me, I'll keep you there. It's fine. I don't care that much. Decoys games. And this is gonna be like basically, because everyone, let me move this before I like run into it again. Okay. So everyone always asks me, what games do I play, if not just Beat Saber? And I'll add Beat Saber to the list because that is the one that I stream the most, because it is the most fun to stream. And it is a very fun game. Outside of, you know, all the problems I have with it. Beat Saber. And then the other one that I play a lot of. Gonna go to bed, have a good rest of the day. Hope you have a great night, a great sleep. Bit Dog, thank you for tuning in. Another one that I play is Beat Mania. Not just any Beat Mania. Mania 2DX. Talking about the second version, the deluxe second version. Another game that I play is Gitadora, one we just talked about. Wow, amazing. Well, okay, this is kind of a lie because Gitadora is both games. Gita being guitar and the Dora being drums. So technically, I only play the drums so we can just kind of like mark out the guitar part. So it's more like just the drums part of Gitadora. Those are okay, so these are like the 3 top games that I play. I play these the most, and I enjoy those the most. There are other games that play those. DJ Max that I just played. I guess I should specify I only play the 6 key on DJ Max because it goes up to 8 keys. I only play 6 key on DJ Max. It's my favorite 6 key game. Probably the only one I consider playing. Well, there are other 6 key games, but DJ Max is the one that I play the most. As long as I'm playing 6 key. Waka, I can't technically I can mark it on here because I have played Waka. And well, I played the first version, so that was like before there was like a whole ranking system going on. So I'm not entirely sure how good I am. I guess I'll also mark like how my actual score. So Beat Saber, I'm like rank 6,000 or something, which we already established does not matter in any sort of capacity. Nobody cares. Beat Mania 2DX singles is 8th Dan. And then for doubles, I am 7th Dan. Gitadora, the highest I got was red, so that's like roughly 6,000 skill points. DJ Max, there's not really a ranking system. I guess I tried the competitive thing once and I got to platinum and then I stopped caring. So I guess I'll put platinum here. I have no idea what that is in the DJ rank like system. Because I was only playing it to keep myself busy. Waka, we established, I don't know. But Mai, which is very similar to Waka, I have played a lot of, a terminally amount of. And in Mai, I've gotten up to 13 skill. What's it called again? I don't even remember. It's like skill ranking or something. They have an ELO based system and it's like gives you skill rating. That's it, skill rating. So that I got roughly 13-ish skill rating, which is kind of high, not the highest. I think the highest is like 16, 17. It's an ELO skill system, so it changes all the time. And speaking of songs with skill ratings, Gunidthem? I played a lot of this game when it was out, and I'd say, I think it was like 14 at one point, so I'll just put 14. I think that's the highest skill rating I got. What other games have I played? DDR, Dance Dance Revolution. Who has not played Dance Dance Revolution? I have. DDR, and to simplify it, I'm also gonna just like throw ITG in here because they're the same game, kind of. They're both 4-panel, 8-panel dance games. And on DDR, I was able to achieve on the Gold Cab up to 6 Dan. So I'm gonna write that down. That's not very good because the Dan system goes up to 10 and then higher, but 6 Dan for that one. I don't play a lot. I wish I could play more dance games. Sound Voltex. Sound Voltex is also a very popular game that I have played. And in Sound Voltex, the highest I got, which probably isn't relevant anymore because I haven't played it since Gravity Wars, which is the third one, is 8 Dan. Pump It Up. I have not played Pump It Up. Believe it or not, I have not played Pump It Up. I've played DDR and stuff like that. Maybe I'll get into Pump It Up because it is fun. It's scary though because there's so many crossovers going on. You tell me I gotta dance on 5 panels now and 10 panels? That's insane. I can't do that. What other games? I think those are the main games, but like I could go on about all the rhythm games I've played because I've played countless. Not all of them for very long. Like, okay, Taiko. I've played Taiko a decent amount. I can throw it on here. Taiko no Tatsujin. And there, I've never done a ranking system. I've never done the stand system, so blah. But these are the games that I have played the most of. And there's countless other games I've played. Like Rhythm Doctor, A Dance of Fire and Ice, Muse Dash. I mean, there's less games that I haven't played than there I have, basically. But these are the ones I'd say that I pick up the most when I have the chance to. Being Beat Saber, 2DX, and drums, which I really want to play drums. I want to play more drums. I haven't played it in a while. Anyways, if you were wondering about my tenure of rhythm games, that's basically it. I would consider myself a master of none, or like a rhythm game generalist. I've never been like Rhythm Heaven. Yes, I have played Rhythm Heaven. I've played the GBA one, the DS one, and the 3DS one, and the Wii one. So yes, I have played those. But as far as like total skill, so like let's say total skill for all these rhythm games. Okay, I can do them. It's all right. I've never mastered any game. I'm more of a generalist and just play all the games that I can. So if anyone asks me if I'm good at rhythm games, I can't say yes. Okay. Where are we? Games I would recommend. Maybe you have some too. But let's go over everyone's favorite rhythm game recommendations and why I would recommend them. Recommended games. Get my beautiful handwriting. Wow. Okay. Where am I in time? Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break because my throat's dry and I want I need to get a refill of water. But when I come back, we could do recommended games. And then anything else, any other questions that you have for me. So I'm gonna take a quick break. Thank you so much for yes, exactly. Well, I'm just gonna put a BRB here. And I'm gonna get some water and I'll return shortly. Thank you. What's my favorite type of water? Chocolate. Hello. See you there. Yoo-hoo? No, just chocolate. Just chocolate water. Not branded, just chocolate water. Wow. Okay, now we can talk about rhythm games. I would suggest people to pick up. If you're already playing rhythm games, and this probably doesn't mean anything to you, or I guess if you're playing one rhythm game, maybe it means something. But this is basically for stuff that rhythm games that I would say are good for people who want to get into them or just casually play them, whatever. And the first one would be, I'm gonna piss off a lot of people here, Osu. And why Osu? Hear me out. Listen. Osu has a lot of content. There's so much stuff in Osu to do. It's a good barometer of like what you can do in rhythm games. Yeah, I see people just like going insane. Listen, Osu, if you ignore the community, is not a bad game. It's got a lot going on for it. You've got 4 types of game modes to play. It is you. You are the cute one. Welcome to me complaining about rhythm games. Anyways, Osu. Why the hell would I recommend Osu? It's got 4 types of games. So it's 4 rhythm games in one. One of them being Catch the Beat, which is a very simple, easy game to understand. Like, even if you don't like rhythm games, I would say Catch the Beat is a little bit of fun when you got a chance. You only play standard because you suck at the others. I mean, that's fine. I'm just telling you that it's a good game because you have 4 games that you can play. 4 games. Very important for some people. I should highlight this. Free. It is a free game. You can download it for free. You can play the songs for free. There's no commitment to playing Osu at all. You need to cancel me? Cancel, bro. See what happens. So it's a free game. So if you don't like it, you don't like rhythm games, then it's fine. You can delete it. You didn't spend any money on it. You didn't spend any investment. It's free. Endless content. It's got a lot. Yeah, it's got a Taiko mode too. Endless content. Because the game is community driven, and there are a lot of people playing Osu. So what does that mean? A lot of people are making content for Osu. There's multitudes of songs between all like versions and all difficulty. Got a lot of stuff to pick at with this. You're not locked into like a few songs that you like. You'll probably find a bunch of songs that you know or like, and you probably might find some new ones. It's good because it keeps you busy for a long time, and once again, you don't have to spend any money to get to any of this content. So that's it for Osu. That's the reason why I recommend Osu. I mean, if you don't like Osu, I don't like it that much. I'm not a huge fan of it. That's fine. But for people who are trying to explore new games or starting out, Osu is a good place to start. And yes, the 4 games are, I guess I should go over that. So there's the Owendan mode, which is like you click the circle and you do that for forever. You've got Mania mode, which I believe is 4 keys all the way up to 10 key by default. So with Mania mode alone, you've got a lot of variety. Osu too hard? No, I'm getting to it. Listen, I'm explaining it. You've also got the Taiko mode, which is the cute drum game. You've got 2 notes on that. That's pretty simple. John Madden Football followed my channel. Hello, John Madden Football. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm talking about recommended rhythm games. You're not gonna like this one because I recommended Osu, but I'm getting into it. So you've got the standard Owendan mode where you click the circles, Mania, which 4K to 10K. I mean, that's a lot of content already. You got the Taiko mode, and you've got Catch the Beat, which is underrated in my opinion. and it's basically like it's a really easy game. It's kind of like any other game where you catch things. I guess. Catch a Beat is fun, especially if you're just learning about rhythm games, because it's less about timing and more about just like moving to the beat. And it's basically where things fall on the ground and you move your little guy left and right to collect it. Catch the Beat is a thinker's game. Yeah, it gets intense. It can get intense. I'd say if you're like if you don't think you're, I guess, articulate enough to do the other rhythm games, try Catch the Beat. You might have fun. Okay, so that's the reason why I would recommend Osu. And then here's another game that I would recommend. And that is, I know I might have talked about it maybe once or twice. BMS. You should play BMS. Absolutely. I'll put 2DX in here too. I'm mostly focused on the BMS part of it though. Why should you play BMS? What is BMS? How is BMS? BMS is a set, well, once again, it's not just 7 keys. It is as many keys as you want. Believe me. The standard mode is 7, but it goes from 5 keys to 42. That's a lot of keys. That's a lot of things you can do. That's why BMS is so cool. So many things you can do with it. But BMS, it's standard, once again, standard 7. I'll put it in there. 7 keys is the standard. But you have so many options to choose from. Another reason why you should play BMS is, once again, free. All of the content in BMS is free. And this is important. Once again, this is an important fact. This is a big factor for many people. It is free. You can play it without spending any money. 42. Yeah, 42 is fun. 42 keys fun. I prefer 17 myself, but 42 is fun too. And, okay, the best part, personally, for me, the best part about BMS, it is original music. And what do I mean by original music? I mean, people are literally making original music for BMS. A lot of indie artists, a lot of people are putting, their spare time into making music for BMS to be played by people on BMS. It's just such a love letter to the, just the rhythm game community in general and stuff like that. Like, if you want to know about new indie artists or upcoming artists like that, BMS will give you an idea of who's out there and who's making rhythm game music, original music at that. Like, if you play BMS, you probably won't know any songs to begin with, because that's another thing. BMS is all key sounded. BMS has key sounds, and what does key sounds mean? It means that each key in BMS is an original note. It's not like Beat Saber where you slap block and block makes slash noise. You are playing the song going on with it. It has the key sounds. It has the BMS files has the actual instruments in there, and when you press the key, you're playing that instrument. So it's all key sounded and it's all very original. How? What do you mean how? How what? I'm confused now. How ba? Gensook, you are the cute one. Do not deny it any longer. I got so excited I misspelled key sounds. What are you there? How do you get BMS? I'm gonna go over that at the end. I'm just telling you why you should play BMS. So, original music, all indie artists, mostly indie artists, making music just for BMS. Key sounds, so you can hear the music. You can hear the music you're playing, and that's why you're not gonna find any licensed songs or anything like that. Which, kinda is a negative, I guess, in a way, because you know you're not gonna find like Britney Spears on there or something like that, or any songs that you know. But I think like one of the charms of BMS is just finding new songs from artists you don't know, and you know you play the song, you're like, wow, that's a really cool song. I should check out this artist. Are you referring to how to play 42K? Well, I'm gonna get over that. I'm gonna explain it very fast. What's the other thing about BMS? It is difficult. There is no other way to put this. BMS is difficult. It's hard to get into. The timing is very rough. Not as bad as 2DX, but the timing windows are very tiny. They are not forgiving. Though, if you want to get into rhythm games, then I mean, being difficult, having those tight timing windows is going to help you out in the end. You know, it's basically the easiest way to explain it is that BMS 2DX in general, it's like the Street Fighter 2 of rhythm games. If you play Street Fighter 2 and you know how to do the combos and stuff like that, like it's very archaic. Street Fighter 2 is like a super archaic game. Everything's more difficult than it has to be. But once you play a different 2D fighting game, all that knowledge carries over immediately, and you're going to be immediately better at every other game. That is the same thing with 2DX and BMS in general. If you play BMS or 2DX, you're going to be better at other rhythm games because you're just used to these tight windows and all the weird intricacies of it. So if you want to get better in general, I would say BMS and 2DX in general. BMS is better because it's free and has original artists. And how to play BMS is a whole different thing, but I'm going to make it very simplified for you. So there's two ways I recommend playing BMS. One, for just starting out or just like experimenting, is a website called bmuse.ninja. Yeah. bmuse.ninja, that's a website. You can go to this website. That's a hyperlink. And that lets you play BMS in your browser. It's got a few songs already preloaded. It sets you up. There's a tutorial and everything. That is the most beginner way to start playing BMS. Yeah, that site, the one that GeoStage just put in the chat. You can literally play BMS right now going to that site. It works on almost every device, phone, iPad, computer, and it gives you a tutorial on the basics on how to play, and it's got enough songs for you to be entertained with. So if you want to play BMS like now, just go to that website and play it. Please, I beg you. The other way, and I guess the more advanced but common way, is a program called Beataraja. And Beataraja is a BMS client because BMS is a free open source format. Anyone can make a client for BMS. So I would say Beataraja though is the best client right now. But what if I want to play with you? Well, Zesky, I'm in Neos right now. You almost had me. But yeah, if you're serious about playing BMS, go ahead and get Beataraja. That's an actual client. It works on Windows, Mac, Linux, because it is just a Java client. So I guess anything that runs Java. And yeah, JMF just said put a link in there for setting up Beataraja for the first time. Because it's a little bit of work. You have to download the song packs and you have to set your controls and everything like that. But yes, unfortunately, it does run Java. I mean, you can run it standalone with just the Java executable in there, though. So you don't even have to have Java installed. But it is a Java client. And that is the most recommended way to play BMS if you're serious about it. If you want to, if you actually do want to get into BMS, get Beataraja set up and stuff like that. Okay. I went over that. Went over Osu. We went over BMS. So that's done. Another recommended game for people to play. This might be obvious. Beat Saber. But only if you have VR. So if you have VR, I would say try Beat Saber. I think there's a demo for it. Just try it. You might like it. It is not the best VR game, not the best rhythm VR game, but it is the most populated with the most content. So if you get Beat Saber, you're gonna have enough stuff to do for a long time, especially with custom songs if you have it set up. So that's only if you have VR. I can recommend that. It's not a. I'm not gonna go into why. Just play it. Okay, and then here's one for people who want to play a fun, charming rhythm game. Rhythm Doctor. Rhythm Doctor is a one key game. One. That's an I. That's kind of like an I. I don't want that. One key. The whole game is played with one key, and that is the space bar. The space bar. So you don't have to have like super dexterity, hand-eye coordination. You can play it all with the space bar. Another thing about it is, believe it or not, you can play without visuals. It can be playable by sound only. So the visuals in the game are there to help you, and they're very charming. They're very nice. They're just really cute. Is this a list of recommended overall games for beginners? Yes, that is exactly what it is. For beginners or people who are trying to get into rhythm games. You heard great things about Rhythm Doctor. It is because it is a great game, and I highly recommend you play it or try it out. Even if you're not a huge fan of like rhythm games in general, it is such a charming indie game. I always recommend it to people. And it's also, once again, playable by sound only. The game has an overall, over receding beat that you have to press on every 7th beat. So if you listen to the song, every 7th beat, you just press the space bar. And there's sound cues and stuff like that to lead you to that, so you know what the timing is. But you can play it with your monitor off. You don't need the monitor at all. And some songs actually do play on that, like they kind of throw modifiers at you and stuff like that, and it's really cute. But that's a really good song just to like understand a basic rhythm, like getting a rhythm down. Another thing, it is cute. Very cute. Highly recommend. Big seller right there. Very cute, very charming. Good game. What else can I say about Rhythm Doctor? Oh, it does have custom songs. I guess for some people who don't know, it does have custom charts. There are people who are making really insane things in Beat Saber on the Steam Workshop. Another thing that's cute, Sesky. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. I don't want to see any of this cute stuff. What about Everhood? Everhood is not a rhythm game. Side tangent time. You said it. What about Everhood? If anyone's ever seen Everhood, it's a nice indie game that has rhythm game elements and music. It's not a rhythm game though. It is not a rhythm game. What is it? It is a music game. It's a game that is based around music. Game. It has elements of timing. However, that's where the similarities end. Why is Rhythm Game Doctor a rhythm game when Everhood is not? And I can tell you exactly what I am talking about. The first thing is that song timing or your timing in general. Let's say your timing. Let's take out the word song timing because I don't want to make it. Player. This player. Is not the gameplay. I'm missing. I'm not thinking of words right now, but the player timing in Everhood does not affect the gameplay at all, right? You're not reacting to the music. You're reacting to the things that come down the screen at you, which is based on the music, but you being on beat does not affect that at all. So Beat Saber is not a rhythm game. It is, because you are in beat with this. You are playing exactly with the beat. Does that make sense? Your timing to the song is not relevant. It is merely a part of the game. The music is there, right? The appeal is there. But your timing does not come from the music. It comes from the things coming at you. Beat Saber is black. And this applies to Everhood music game. In some ways, it can apply to what's it about? Cryptid the Necro Dancer, right? There's music elements in the game, but the main gameplay is not the timing of the music, right? You're just moving along with the music. And I mean, there's some parts to it. There's a beat that you move to, but if you miss that beat, you're not penalized for it at all or anything like that. Once again, you're reacting to the dungeon and the enemies around you. It's not a real rhythm game. It is a music game, but it is not a rhythm game. Have you ever played Patapon? Yes, and Patapon is technically it's a good mix of both. I would say it's more of a music game, not really a rhythm game, because you're reacting to the environment and you're doing the Patapon thing based on what you need to do. You lose the fight? Okay. If you turn the music off in Everhood, you can still play the game. It is an element of the game that is not essential. It's not integral. And that is the same thing with Cryptid the Necro Dancer. If you see the line and you just move on the line, the music is not integral at all. What are the key points to consider that a game falls into the rhythm game category? Well, it's not this. Is the game... Okay, what is it? I guess... So, rhythm game. Game. Over a music game. I just say music game. So, rhythm game is... Music is... is an integral part of the game. Let's say to the objective. Why not? So for rhythm game, music is integral. It directly influences your score or your objective, right? In a rhythm game, if you can't hear the music, then you don't get to the end of the goal. Like if you mess up, if you don't hear the music right, if you miss the wrong button timing, you know, it negatively affects you, or positively affects you if you're good at timing the rhythm. A music game is a game with, well, it's a game with music. Game obviously. Say music / rhythm. We'll just say rhythm in general. Is, how do I say, a part of the game, but not essential. It's a feature, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, a feature. I feel like there's a better word. There's a better word than feature. Is an element, yeah. but it can be played without. That is, yeah, Element, but it can be played without. That is as far as I'm willing to go into it. You can play without the sound in any rhythm game since you have the screen, so Everhood is a rhythm game since you can lose if you're not in sync. No. Because once again, let's go back to Rhythm Heaven, playable by sound only. You can turn the screen off on Rhythm Heaven. You can turn it off. Same with Taiko. If you know the timing of the notes, like easy notes, you know what's going to happen based on the music alone. You don't have to have the screen there. While Everhood is the exact opposite. There's a musical, you know, the notes come down per the song, but you can turn the music off and it doesn't detriment you at all. You're still reacting to just the things that are coming off from the whatever thing. Like it's a, yes, it does have music and it is in beat, but you are not on beat with the rhythm. Can you play Beat Saber without the screen? Maybe. If it's just up and down to the beat, then yes, you can. Technically. If you know the rhythm to it, you can. Everhood, can you really do that? Not really. That is the difference between what an actual rhythm game is and what I would consider a music game. But yeah, that was a little tangent that I wanted to go on because a lot of people say, hey, you should play this game because it says rhythm game and it's just a music game. Anyways, we are on Rhythm Doctor. One key can be played with a space bar, playable by sound only, which you cannot do with music games. Cute, very important. Not me. Custom charts, if you want to go into it, because it doesn't have a lot of songs by itself, but it does have a good amount of custom charts. And I did 2DX, BMS. Let's do one more game that I would recommend. Good for beginners or people just starting to play. I did Osu. Did Beat Saber technically. Is this going to be on exam? Yes, it is. Better be taking notes. I can't recommend DJ Max, because DJ Max is way too expensive for what it is. Can't play Osu without the screen. If it was just one button, like if the button didn't move, then yes, you could, because you're still reacting to the beat. Catch the Beat. Part of Osu is a music game, I would say. But the main game of Osu is still a rhythm game. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Thought of a good one. A Dance of Fire and Ice. And Ice. Also shortened to, what's that? Adofy? Yeah. Shortened version, they call it Adofy. Adofy is a good rhythm game. Why? It does cost money, unfortunately. But it has 2 buttons. Well, what? No, not even 2 buttons, just 1 button. It's also another 1-key game. Technically, on a technical sort of level, it can be played with 1 key. I wouldn't recommend it. You can though. Another thing of its strengths is that it teaches you time signature. Well, not just time signature, it teaches you notation. Yeah, let's say it teaches you notation. Notation and patterns, let's say. The game is very good at teaching you different things to handle the song. Like, because the way it works, it goes down on the track, and then the track has maybe a speed up or a slow down thing on it, and once you press it, it goes speed up or slow down. Sometimes it goes left or right, and then based on the left or right or wherever it goes, you have to time it. So it's really good at teaching like basic rhythm game patterns, time signatures change, notations change, and stuff like that. So it's a really good skill for basically like building up the difference between fourths, eighths, sixteenths, swing timing, etc., stuff like that. So if you want to get better at just recognizing patterns in general, Adify is really good. Many custom songs. It has a lot of custom songs. And I can't put cheap, or I'm sorry, I can't put free because it's not free, but it's very relatively cheap. Chip. Yeah, we'll put chip. Relatively cheap game compared to other rhythm games out there. What else could I say? I think that's it for Adify. I mean, it's a good game. It's simple. Play it. I think that's it, honestly. Yeah, so quick rundown. We got Osu, which is the OG free rhythm game that everyone's probably already playing. BMS, which is not popular, at least in the West, but I would say play it anyways. Start playing it, because more people who play BMS means that more people get into it, the community grows, and we get more songs, more original songs out of BMS. So give it a try, please. Once again, the link is down here, bmuse.ninja, or just get Beat It Raja. I would say for your first time, I'd recommend just playing around with BMuse, and then once you find out what's going on, Poppin' music is fun. I can't recommend it for a first game though. The sense of rhythm is necessary to enjoy these games. I mean, yeah, that's true, yes. In a sense, that is what rhythm games are. You're reacting to the rhythm. So you need a good sense of rhythm. But I mean, these games I'm recommending specifically to build up that sense of rhythm. Osu with, infinite content. 2DX BMS, which will definitely work on which will help you work on your timing. Rhythm Doctor, which is very good for basically, understanding just the beats and stuff like that. Very fun. And Adify, which is really good for basically learning different patterns and different ways of basically going about those rhythm game patterns that you'll see in a lot of other rhythm games. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the recommended rhythm games. I highly recommend you try at least one of them if you aren't already. And that was it for everything I had planned. Unless there's where am I on my board? Well, it doesn't matter. So, if there's any questions? Questions or any other topics that you want me to cover, I'll go about maybe 30 minutes more. Play Poppin', that is... it's another topic in itself. I mean, yeah, Poppin's fun, but it's not... I can't recommend that to new people. Are there any VR rhythm games you enjoy other than Beat Saber? That is an excellent question, Caleb. And the short answer is no, not really. The long answer is there's one game that's Boombox. It's a VR rhythm game that has timing windows. It's very fun. It's based on beating drums. My friend, disclaimer, one of my friends worked on it, so I'm kind of biased towards it. But it's a good VR rhythm game. Now, the reason why I say VR rhythm game other than Beat Saber is because most of them go into the music game category, like we talked about before. Audacity, what's it called? Audacity, whatever. You got the balls in your hand, you just follow the track. That's one that you don't need a rhythm to. It's actually very stationary. I know you can dance a lot more with that game, but I don't like the non-accuracy part of it because you just follow a track. There's not really much accuracy to it, which I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, it's a fun game. It doesn't tickle, it doesn't hit that rhythm game spot for me though, you know? There's Pistol Whip, which is another game that has music and you shoot the pistol based on the music. But it's not integral to the game. You can play it without even, you can ignore it. There's a modifier to literally ignore the rhythm part of it. So it's another game that is very fun, but I wouldn't consider like a true rhythm game. But that is a very good question. Well, let me see if there's... other questions do you have, if anything. If not, I'll just stay in here. I'll just stare at the camera for 30 minutes and just... Questions, topics, boombox. Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Hello, Zesky, welcome.
I'm going to be behind the camera. I don't want to be shown.
Okay. You just here to just to stare at me?
Yes.
Alright. Excellent. Yeah, no problem, Keely.
I mean, what's the problem with that?
No. You can read my chat if you want. Right over there.
I just went to see you because you're cute.
Yami, do you have any recommendations for mobile? Yes, I do. I don't play mobile rhythm games myself because they're not my cup of tea, but I have good recommendations. Number one, I would say is Archaea. Highly recommend this game. If you have a phone and want to play a rhythm game, play Archaea. It's an excellent game. It is 4 keys plus 2 whatevers. That's a really good game. It has very, I think it's like free to start, but it gets really expensive for the song packs and stuff like that. But it's very fun. I highly recommend that one. Lanota is also a good one. Does that require a phone though? Or I'm sorry, a tablet or a phone? I think it's a tablet game. Is it a phone game too? Not everyone go to my world. Interrupt my stream. It's fine. No one gets on Neos anyways. No one's gonna do it. Nelly, hello. Welcome. The burp stream. See, that's the cool thing about streaming Neos. No one's ever gonna come in here. Except for you. I don't know why you came in here.
It's fun to see you.
It works on fun. Okay, so I can put Lanota on there. I haven't played it, so I can't attest to how good it is. That's also a fun game. It's circular. It's kind of like My, but on a phone. What's the one by Naoki? There's one by Naoki. Seven code or something like that. Seven's Code. It's not very well known, but I think it's named that. Seventh Code, something like that. But Seventh Code is the director of Seventh Code is the person who made Max 300 and a bunch of other songs that you probably recognize, like Red Zone, Max 300. You know the dun 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 dun. He made that song. He made his own rhythm game. It's a good game. You should play it if you want to play a rhythm game on a phone. But these are the ones I'd recommend. Technically, since you're asking, BMS. You can play BMS on your phone through BMuse. Play BMS.
Okay, you want the question for me? Let me think about that.
By all means, Zesky.
I mean, I already know, like, the question that I already did to you, that why are you so cute?
There's no answer because it's not a question and it's wrong. It's wrong.
Oh, so it's not a question, so you are declaring that you're cute. I agree with that.
Well, home agrees with you, I guess. You got that going for you.
See?
But he's my pigeon, so he's inclined. He has been in. D4DJ is also good.
Also, your stage says you're cute.
Who?
Gio. And Imlek.
No, they're all wrong.
And Melina.
All of them are wrong. Really. Millie says cutie bird spotted. She probably saw another bird hanging around here.
But you're a little bird on camera.
Probably, no, one probably flew by.
Yes, Fancy says that you're cute.
Well, see, that's the thing. Fancy is the cutest burp, so it can't be me.
I disagree, honestly, because... Okay, there's like almost 6 people calling you cute, so you're cute.
They say burb is cute.
It's 6 versus
And
1.
burb is cute. That doesn't mean any. That doesn't specify which bird.
It's 6 versus 1. See? You're cute.
No. You know what? This is the extent of my stream. Play BMS. Play PMS. Permission to simp decoy. Good night, Melly. Thank you for tuning into Burp Stream. I hope you have a good night.
Good night,
sleep.
Melly.
TLDR, BMS. BMS is life.
You're cute. That's what I can get from this conversation.
Play BMS. That's what you're getting. Zeski, have you played BMS?
We'll play with Saber.
Play
But
BMS.
I
Try
can't
BMS.
with that.
BMS, you can play it on your phone. Play BMS. You can play it on your computer.
Yes, I could, but...
You should. You should. I'm legit says, give me a hard rhythm game to play. BMS.
That was a game that you were just like, that you show your hands. That you show, normally you
That's
show your
BMS.
hands on the stream.
That's BMS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that Shani said that you had like really cute hands. Ooh.
Cute hands, ooh woo. Have I played Citus? No, I have not played Citus, but I know it's a pretty good game. I guess it's alright. It doesn't seem bad. Decoy, hard question.
Okay,
Go
can I ask something from chat? Chat, every time that you see Decoy play in BMS, can you say like, ooh, cute hands? That's my request for you, chat, please. That would be pretty awesome. If you say like, oh, you have really cute hands, Decoys. Please show me your hands.
Hands. They're my hands.
Okay, but
Behold.
when you're actually streaming BMS,
Favorite
not right now.
favorite Rhythm Fever Heaven stage? That is a great question, and I have to go with
Thank you, Yemi.
Air Rally. Air Rally. I'm writing this down. Air Rally is the best. The best. My favorite Rhythm Fever game. I'm gonna pull up a video of it because it's good. The Hand Enjoyers. Talons. Oh, I'm gonna bring up a video of Air Rally just because everyone needs to see how cool and amazing it is. And then a dog goes ba 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 ba. You're laughing, but I'm not
It
lying.
actually does.
You thought it was a joke? I'm pulling up a video. I'm pulling up a video right now. Should I do a rhythm heaven stream? I mean, that sounds like fun. That's probably easy to do. All right. Okay, class. Today I'm too lazy to teach, so we're just gonna watch a video. And all you do is hit. It's good. You should play that.
My question is how you actually got that video like so fast. Do you have that save on your folder or how? How?
The video? I just
Yeah,
copied
yeah.
and pasted it. This is Neos. You just copy and paste videos.
But no, okay, I understood that. But you already had the video like prepared for this occasion.
No, I had to YouTube search it.
Wait, but how did that? How you actually did that at the same time? What?
What? I looked up the video, I copied the link, and then I pasted it in Neos.
No, I understand that perfectly. My question is, how the fuck did you got like the video so fast? You actually were like, but you're playing right now. How do you got the thinking?
Wait, dude, how do we...
So you're actually telling me that you're playing right now, but you're also like looking at YouTube right now. Wow.
This is YouTube.
Okay, I'm trying.
Sesky is so confused. I can do anything I want.
No, I'm not confused about how Decoy actually did that. I mean, what I'm confused is that Decoy is just like talking to you guys, and also at the same time he's also like looking at YouTube, just searching for videos.
Yeah? And?
Yeah, not many streamers can actually do that.
I just did it. Get a mirror there? Wait, this isn't VR chat. I don't need no mirror. Baby seal stages. Baby seals is a fun. I don't. It's harder on the. Baby seals is harder on the Game Boy version than it is the other ones, but I'm surprised you say that's a hard one when Lockstep exists. But Zesky. Behold, the cutest one of them all. Only played the Wii version? Play the 3DS one. It has everything. The Wii one's good though. Azeski is found. He's right over there.
No, I am not.
Where are you hiding from? I can still see you.
I know.
Now what? Oh, Gensok has a question for you.
Again, you should probably like talk to Decoy because honestly, I'm just like as lost as. I don't even know what to say. Honestly, I mean, like really lost. Honestly, I'm still really lost. Like, I understand like some concepts, but not everything.
Good enough.
To me, like Decoy is making magic right now because he's just like popping like windows out of nowhere.
You just press paste. I press paste. There's a video. I click video. We got Air Rally once again. It's right there. Just put the
How do you
boom.
A menu about that? How do you open the menu? What? How?
I press paste. What do you mean?
How do you press space in VS?
Control V.
You see, you see, I use VR chat. I have a small brain. I gotta do that.
You
Well,
get
not even
right
small,
here.
smooth.
I don't think it's a hard thing. It's the same thing you do the same thing in VR chat, don't you? You look up a video, you copy it, and then you press paste into the thing, and then you press play. It's like that, except without the annoying finding a world part.
Can you even paste place like? Can you even paste things on VR chat?
Yeah, you can't. How do you play video in VR chat? What do you do?
I don't put videos on VR chat.
What? I've seen you watch a video.
I let other people do that for me because I don't know.
Zesky, please. Be my teacher of Neo. Gensok, if you want to come to Neos, I am more than happy to have you. I can help you set everything up. It's not too difficult. Regardless of what people think.
Okay, yeah, fans, it's like pretty easy to press like control V on a keyboard. What about having like controllers? How do you do that?
With my hands.
I'm talking about VR chat. Ah.
Hold on. I'm gonna go back to my normal
much.
size. I'm bird size now. Skill issue. Zesky, come back. Unprogram your socks. You don't deserve those socks. Were there any actual questions about rhythm games left?
Wait, what? Do you want me to get my socks out of?
Unprogram your socks.
Okay, do it.
Want me to do it? I have to do it?
Yes.
Okay. Here's
You didn't
Zesky.
say any who actually needs to do that.
Check this out. This is what VR chat devs don't want you to know.
I mean,
See
I think
this?
they want to
I'm
know
looking
us
at
to
the
know that
inspector.
because
I'm looking at the inspector right now. This is Zesky. This is Zesky in his purest form. The Zesky free radical, the Zesky isotope, right? This is what Zesky is made of. We've got socks right here. We click active,
okay, if you're watching like my isotope,
And
don't
it's
delete
gone.
the recording part, okay?
and now there's nothing hard about that. Now you don't have socks. I've disabled your socks. As you can see here,
Okay, but do not disable the horny part, okay?
I'll keep that on just for you. It is done. That is it. Why do people think Neos is hard? You do the same thing. This is the same thing in Unity as it is here. What's so hard about it?
I already told you. I don't even know how to move Unity. I don't use Unity at all. That's a problem. I mean, you're still speaking Chinese to me, just looking at that.
How you know? This is you. Zesky, this is
I mean,
you.
if you open Visual Studio, I'm going to be like, okay,
Do
yeah,
you see
understand
what,
that, but, like,
you want to know what
Unity, I don't know,
happens?
I don't even know
You want to know what
that.
happens when I click your name right here and I just click delete?
Everything lacks out, yes?
User Zesky. I'm gonna hit delete.
Delete me, daddy.
Goodbye. I am so powerful.
Wait, I still have my socks.
That's because you respawned.
Well, I still need to keep my socks, so that's good.
Yes. Both rhythm games and Neos. If you need anything, let me know. I'm more than happy to help. I didn't kill him. He's back, Turtle. What are you talking about?
She's so showing up how loud. Yeah.
Can we get a gua for Zesky? Can we get a gua? Zesky needs the gua. A controversial question.
Okay, how do you even put the sound on?
What?
I was listening to that wah, but where is the other source?
The audio source is my chat. It's coming from the chat right here.
Okay, that's. And you want me to actually make a stream on here on EOS?
You just take my stuff. I can set everything up for you. It's not hard, Zesky.
It's going to be pretty hard, honestly, because I don't even know how. I mean, I just know how to move things around. That's my knowledge about Neos.
Thoughts on? That's why I'm here. Thoughts on Friday Night Funkin'? It's a game. It's not a game for me. It doesn't have anything that I want. I don't like 4-key to begin with, and then like there's not a lot of difficulty to it, so it's not a game for me.
Neos not been hard. That means that Neos is hard. Like,
No, Neos is easy. Neos not being hard, so that means Neos is easy. When you play Beat Saber, you make modifications according to the song. Do you still look to make those changes? Every time I'm playing Beat Saber, those changes I'm making are a mod called JD Fixer, and it just helps me change my note distance so I can keep it more or less consistent between each song. Because we already established that Beat Saber does not have that function. Beat Saber does not have that functionality by default, so a mod does it for us. And I just put the thing to roughly 450 milliseconds. Oh my gosh, I'm flying away. 450 milliseconds, so that it's like more or less the same for each thing.
Are
Thank
you
you for the pan.
pansexual? I think you are.
I've got a pan for you, Zesky. Where are you? Where'd you go? Here. I want to give you the pan. I want to give you the pan. Shake my hand. Shake my hand. Shake my hand. Shake my hand. I want to give you the pan. Shake my hand.
Pansexual. No, no, please, no, not the pan.
Fix that problem. Are there any other questions? I'll do like 10 minutes. 10 minutes more. Welcome back, Zesky.
See, this is why no one wants to play Neos. You're too violent. Wow!
You asked. I'm just showing you.
No, you're pretty violent. That's a real decoy. He just hits his friends.
With love. Love and affection.
No, decoy is just like the representation of my chat.
There you go.
My chat just I said to my chat, oh, I love you, decoys, and my chat is just like, oh, I want to kill you. So that's like the same thing. I love you, decoy, and decoy wants to kill me.
I have an egg for you.
I really want to know what's inside it.
It's egg.
How do I even know that you have like a phone application to make that like thing go? You know? Oh my god, I'm not
your
income.
Try Neos. It's free if you want to. It's confusing, but once you understand that it's just VR chat with more menus.
It's confusing?
It's VR chat with more menus, and once you understand that, it's not too bad. But each their own. I got you ferret. Give it in here.
I want the ferret.
It's
They're
yours.
like too long for my taste.
Too long. Already on crack cocaine, don't want another VR drug. But we have stuff. Can I? Yes, you can, Gensel. You can download Neos and you can add me and I'll help you out with any questions you have or your avatar. Avatar is easy to do. Don't worry about it. I made this one in like 10 minutes.
Okay. Gensil, una recomendación. No hables de sartenes. Do not speak about pants, okay? He gets really aggressive if you try to speak with him about pants.
Here you go. Come to Neos. We have imagination. Hello.
But I am here and I have imagination. Is that a DLC I need to download or what?
Have you here?
I mean, you said like, okay, I know that you were joking. That you said like, that I told you like, oh, you're cute, and you said like, oh yeah, but you're not playing on Neos, and then I was just like, okay, challenge accepted.
Is Geometry Dash a rhythm game? No, it's a rhythm game. Because you need to look at the screen to play it. It's a music game. Compliment Yami. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much for watching. You are a great friend. I'm happy to have known you.
Okay, G, I have a problem with that. I cannot imagine things because I am a software developer. I don't. You speak to me about logic, not about creations. Well, not about creativity. That's not how it goes.
But thing is, I can help you right now. I can't do that in a VR chat. But if you have an issue right here, right now, I can fix it.
Okay, so what happened to this marriage? Like I have gone on. So how do I fix my marriage?
You probably need to make some logics for that. We can work on that next time.
Okay, that's reasonable enough.
Don't understand much, but the VR chat's fine. It's fine for having fun. That's what VR chat's for. But if you want to have fun plus one, the gamer triangles. Here's a big F key for you to press because you don't understand anything.
Wait, if I press it, something's going to happen.
No, it's fine. It's just an F key. It just does F, same thing F does.
Okay, I have a pretty phone. I can actually do that because my bed is over here. I'm just running off my bed, so I can. I need that. That's not an EF.
It's an F.
Okay, in English, yes. I mean, it's not F. It's like, yeah. How actually fancy is telling that?
F.
It's GIF, right? No, it's GIF. GIF. Yeah, it's only GIF. But with an E. Of Jeff Bezos.
There's no Jeff Bezos, right?
Yeah. See. Jeff.
Where's the GUA button? Oh, that's a good.
You can actually hear Jeff. Yes.
We got the GUA on hand all the time, every time. I'm gonna press my GUA button.
That sounds like really wrong for some reason.
We got a GUA in response. It's a two-way communication system.
It's kind of funny. But I'm still listening like... This is not F, it says Jeff. You can hear that, yes, you can hear that. Or it's just like Jeff with an E.
It's like you know... It's still
no, I'm listening. I'm listening. Jeff.
No, it's asking that.
What? Chat, tell me that I'm not crazy. I am listening to that right now. It sounds like that. Yes. Jeff. See, Jeff. See? It sounds like.
I know. Because you have such a powerful. I deleted it, but imagination.
No, you need to bring that again.
Please line.
Try again, the imagination thingy.
Find you down. Your imagination.
You can. Okay, just listening to an E. How do you listen to an E? That doesn't sound like an E.
It does not say GIF. Stop making fun of my F key. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, have. Okay, yeah.
That one says Gua. Exactly.
Okay, I'm just like I'm just loving how most of the chat is just like getting some version of that sound.
It's evolved you.
Yeah, it's evolving.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end stream, but first I gotta do something really fast. Zesky.
I like your cock, G.
Okay. And with that, that's the stream. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. I hope you learned something. Otherwise or other. So if you want to play rhythm games or Neos, I guess, just let me know. I'm more than happy to guide you. Where is my go away button? Okay, I'm not even gonna look at streaming because I'm tired. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And Zesky, thank you once again. Writing.
Wait, that's super amazing, like letters. Yes. See, it really says something like, okay, how do you write like so well with this thing? How the hell?
Thank you.
Okay, you need to
Okay.
like to press it. Yes.
I'm gonna make the camera just. Yeah. Bye, camera. Okay, I put it on the goodbye screen. Zesky! You having fun? Scared of what? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. You can just you can just hang out. But you can do that in VR chat too, can't you? I thought you could. I don't hear you. I don't know what everybody's on. I don't hear you.